Man, you really like revving that engine, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Shut her off. I guess that's one way. When we're done with the parts we're going to be putting on, we shouldn't be able to bulk it out like that again.
There's another box.
Oh, we even got more stuff.
Yep.
Oh, looky there. We got all of our parts we need for this TTR 110 bike build. Shout out to the boys over at tbparts.com for hooking us up with all the parts we need to turn this TTR 110 into a full pit bike build. Right now, Caden and I are gonna do some unboxing. We're gonna see what TB Parts sent us. Let's tear into it. Into this box, I think I haven't a clue what it is. It's quite heavy. Oh, looky there. We got our 350-pound rear shock.
It's so thick, you wouldn't need that.
Oh, easy there, bud. But it has the adjustable fast and slow setting. That is much needed for our TTR 110, especially considering I'm like 180 some pounds.
Yeah, stop eating so much.
Then we tear into this. What is this thing called?
That's called the front forks.
Yes, sir. A full front fork assembly. Most of you guys run the BBR spring kit and the BBR dampening rods. This thing saves us so much time. We just bolt up and go. Here is the other one. Doesn't she look so pretty?
Yeah.
Imagine if we could bolt these up to your XR50. We might have to try that in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can hit some jump. So there is our suspension component. That's definitely going to be 100% our first mod. Definitely needs some...
Yeah, 'cause it's so fat.
Let's move these out of the way and let's bring in this box right here. We got these cables. It looks like we have an extended throttle cable, extended brake cable. We're gonna need those for, it looks like, our handlebars. Check those out. These are a high bend. Definitely gonna need these for the handling. These TTR 110 bars are just way too small for adults. Is it a surprise? Yeah, I actually wonder what it is. I could think clamps maybe. The 110 spacer kit for the rear shock. I think I need that because I think that's universal between the CRF and a TTR 110. It's the spacer kit for this part right here. Not sure why you needed this much wrapping paper though, but hey, more the merrier. Wait a second. What is this? You know what? Hand me that other box. I think I know what we got. Move this out of the way. Handlebars and cables and suspension. Okay, and this looks like we have a box full of goodies. I don't know what that is. Wait a second. Did you order us a big bore kit?
Yeah, I figured your 110 was kind of slow.
I think this will definitely do the trick. This would explain the gaskets.
That might be
Wait, a carburetor. Wait, you're telling me we're doing the full setup. A big bore kit, a carburetor, suspension, handlebars. Turns out this is a 26mm carburetor, a lot bigger than the stock carburetor. The stock carburetor on the TTR 110 can't handle enough fuel and air capacity to take full advantage of our big bore kit. Just a second. What do we got here?
That's for whiskey.
Whiskey. There, blowing that. See, how's that?
Yeah, it smells bad.
Oh! Yeah, what the? Well, we got our upgraded air filter. That's gonna take care of our air box. You know how when you rev that thing to the rev limiter, it sometimes bogs out.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix that. What is this part right here?
That's a gear shifter.
Gear shifter. What color is your gear shifter?
My gear shifter's brown.
Brown. Because you ate so much dirt. Right here we have our the other carburetor. I don't really know what this means. I just know it bolts somewhere near the carburetor. Okay, Caden, what is this thing?
That is the front nothing.
The front nothing.
Yeah.
Earlier you said it was the baffles, which I do understand why you thought that, because when we took the baffles out on your bike, they do kind of look like this. This right here is a billet throttle cable. I think all you really need to know is whiskey throttle. You're gonna be doing that sometime.
She's done. She's done.
And then we have our box right here. Yeah, piston kit, 55.5mm piston. Ooh, look how shiny.
Woo.
Whoa, this thing's gonna make some serious power, I think. You gonna ride the bike after it's done?
Maybe.
Huh?
I don't know. Last time I was at the dealership, I might have revved it too hard and they kicked me off. What's your cars?
I'll show you how to do donuts.
Is he actually gonna do some donuts? Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you're not allowed at the dealership anymore?
No.
There's a lot of smart features on the F-150, like a tailgate that doubles as a workbench.
Here we go.
And the F-150 can become a mobile, high-wattage generator. So you've got a home base almost anywhere.
Dear road rivals, Toyota has 20 vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. What's your story? Get a grip, Toyota. Toyota, let's go places.
Dad, ask me for me the key real quick.
Here, come here, right.
I think this thing's a little rip.
Okay, sir. And then what is this? Foam air filter. Sir, didn't we just unpack one of these?
I think so.
Oh, so
That's
what is
my
this?
watch that you dropped.
Yeah, our other one's right there. Yeah, 2 foam air filters.
Is it actually-
Must think we were really hitting the dirt hard. Here, eat up. I heard these are actually edible. No, I actually think they are. I think they're made of cornstarch. Eat at your own risk, but that's what my science teacher told me before. And then we have our sticker kit, tbparts.com. Once again, shout out. They hooked us up. We're about to build the most solid TTR 110 pit bike build out there. Hey, and you're gonna take this for a ride when we're done, right?
Yeah, I'll just wreck a couple times.
You probably will. But yeah, that's our parts. Let's get these onto the bike. Wow, that was a cluster. Anyways, I hope you watched that. That'll kind of explain how we got to where we are today with the bike now. So what you're looking at is a 2021 Yamaha TTR 130. That's what I'm calling it now because it does have the 130cc TB Parts big bore kit. And I'm not kidding, it livened this thing up 100%. This thing actually kind of rips now. We're gonna go over some of these mods and then we can do a little bit of ripping before it gets dark. We're running into the fall months and we know what that means. It means shorter days and we got more ripping to do. Let's jump right into it. We got the TB Parts front fork. This probably made the biggest difference because it increased our ride height like 1 3/4 inches, which is kind of a big deal because if you guys know in the stock form, this thing kind of scrapes foot pegs every single turn and it overall does not have enough travel. You bottom out on pretty much every single bump. Let's jump into this rear shock. We got a DNM 350-pound rear shock. That thing made a world of a difference too. It brought the ride height, I think like 1.5 to 2 inches. So overall, this thing got like a 2-inch lift kit. 2 inches doesn't sound like it made a big difference, but ask your mom. I'm just kidding, but 2 inches is a lot whenever you're considering it's riding a lot higher in the stroke now. It made a world of a difference. When you scrape foot peg before, and now you don't scrape foot peg, so those 2 inches are actually used for travel now. 2 inches of extra travel, I will take it. Anyways, let's jump to the engine components. We have the TB Parts 130cc big bore kit. Then we have the 26mm TB Parts carburetor. So if you guys have been watching the TikToks, I actually did the big bore kit and then I took it for a ride with the stock carburetor. Then I did a big bore kit and added the 26mm carburetor install and then I rewrote it. To be honest, I had a more noticeable difference after I added the carburetor. So just doing a big bore kit is not the way to go. You want to do the big bore kit and the carburetor. And wow, does this thing have like 3 times the amount of low end torque now. Other than that, we have a billet throttle body. We have a shifter. I do have a set of foot pegs in there. I have a couple other parts we're going to throw on. We've got some new tires coming this week. I have quite a few more parts to throw on this thing before I call it done. Heck, we're still rocking the stock graphics and it says TTR 110. This is a TTR 130 now. If you guys didn't get the memo yet, we're giving this pit bike away actually. I just launched a whole CE boosted collection apparel and merchandise on CalebEckner.com. Currently, we're running 45 times the entries on every dollar spent. So if you guys want a fully modified pit bike, today would be your chance to get entered. 45 times the entries is as high as we're going, and we're going down from there. Anyways, let's jump into it. We got some ripping to do. We'll set the good old iPhone over there. It's been like freaking 2 weeks since I rode this thing because it's been raining for like non-stop ever since I got back from the beach. Let's do some much needed throttle therapy. This puppy's got to warm up for a second. Here we should be good to go. Guys, here is the difference of the big bore. Look how much low end this has. We're like, what, 20 feet from the jump, and we're gonna gas it. Ready? Holy, oh boy, we dug up the yard. My dad is gonna be pissed. Let's go over here. Oh, whoa, whoa. A little bit wet there, but at least it's not muddy. Get into it before the sun goes down. Woo! Holy crap. I almost forgot how much juice this thing has. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit slick. Good thing we got new tires coming. We gotta break in this berm a little bit. It's been a while. Holy. Let's go, buddy. Woohoo! This second gear on this thing just eats it up. Dude, we're ripping the dirt up. We did put an order in like Monday for some new Tusk tires. I haven't tried them out yet, but the price was right and they looked pretty solid. I like all the other Tusk products. Anyways, let's give this thing another go. Let's try it this way though. Woo! Holy freaking crap. There we go. Definitely a lot of power for a little frame, that's for sure. And oh, we're like blowing this berm out. Maybe if I try to cut in a little bit here and get on the inside here, we can try to stay away from them trees a little bit. But yeah, I'm not kidding. Second gear on this thing just eats this up. There we go. Throw little whips on the titter. Let's go. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Holy. That's one time over there. This thing just spins. Oh. We almost looped it out there, guys. We need to settle down for a second. It's a little wet for these tires we got on right here. Oh, dude, we almost, the front tire slid there. Holy crap, our front tire slid right there. I almost hate it, guys. I don't want to be in the garage here. We better just put this away for the rest of the night. It's kind of chilly out here. Anyways, I guess I can show you the new foot pegs I got for it. They're over here in this box. Oh yeah, peep the new seat cover for the YZ. I'm tired of people bullying me. This seat cover right here is way too loose. See, it is way too loose, and the previous owner like glued it to the stock seat cover. So we gotta get rid of them both and replace it with a nice fresh seat cover. Anyways, here's our foot peg. And these things are going to be night and day difference because first off, they're blue. Who does not want colored foot pegs? Got the blue bike, blue foot pegs. I'd call these foot pegs ankle breakers. There ain't no way they're stopping my size 12 foot, but as for a kid, they're not bad. Just sizing up through the package though, they're going to be so much bigger, and I cannot wait to get them on. We have grips on the way. So I ordered these foot pegs off Amazon. I didn't realize that there was going to be this much custom fabrication just to get them to fit. But I had to get the Dremel out because when you put them on the pit bike, the hole doesn't quite line up. So we had to Dremel the sides of the foot peg a little bit so it can go in a little bit deeper. But the other side's on. It looks so sweet. We'll show you here in a second. But at the Dremel out, I got to do a little more dremeling to get this one to fit. There you are. Nice day to do a little bit of ripping. How about it? Yeah. Want to put the GoPro on and do a lap? Sure. All right, go do some ripping, bud.
Okay.
Do like 2 laps. Go. You just start dremeling till it doesn't hit anymore. Well, here we have it. The real question is, at what point does it become weak? Anyways, we'll figure that out on the test ride if it fits. Out here ripping, dog. That's the update for the TTR 110. I mean 130. But anyways, we're getting back into the groove of this YouTube stuff, so bear with me for a second. In the meantime, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Help me with the YouTube algorithm. Let me know what bike you ride in the comments down below, and we will be delivering some serious riding content. We got this pit bike half modded. We have a project we're starting next week on the XR50. Anyways, in the meantime, you can check out my TikTok